Unfortunately, there comes a time in every exhibition game of Mario Baseball when you're playing the story that you have to deal with monkey butts. And unfortunately, today is that time. And hopefully this time will actually work, because I'm not really sure what happened with my capture card. Because I went to go record right after doing this last one where we crushed Mario in the previous episode, 10-0 in one inning. And like 5 minutes in, the capture card just like had a very gigantic freak out where, at least on one end, the sound kept looping for about 10 seconds and the screen was blue. So I'm not really sure what happened there. But I unplugged it, and it looks like right now it's doing fine. Unplugged it, plugged it back in. It's the typical fix for any kind of technological problem, so not really sure what happened there. Either way, since after that happened, naturally I gave up, because at that point the footage could have been corrupted, God knows what else. So we are starting from a clean slate, dealing with monkey butts, and getting 5 characters, unfortunately. So you have to pick up Dixie Kong, Goomba, Paragoomba, Koopa, and Paratroopa. There's not too many direct duplicates on his team, the only ones being really the red and green Koopa and the red and green Paratroopa. That's about it. It's a shame too, because I actually hit a home run with Boomerang Bro on the second pitch of the game here. And that will not be happening this time. This time he will be striking out. Or maybe not. Maybe he'll hit a foul ball and then strike out. Get thrown out by Dixie Kong of all people. Oh no, not the door humping, not that again. Boom, right in the head. Nice. Keep running, Boo. Keep running. Nice. Triple. Alright, Bowser. Let's do this. Okay. Let's maybe actually do this without whatever the hell that was. I know that was a jump and catch, but still, like, what the heck, man? Ugh. Why? Just because a mission has to pop up doesn't mean you have to suddenly get better. Diddy Kong, are you okay? There you go. I was about to say, you're just kind of letting him fly by. Yeah, not this time. I don't think so. Screw you. There's your finish him off in 3 batters. Except we have to deal with the almighty Goomba, and we know he's the best character in the game. He's the Pablo Sanchez of Mario Baseball. I guess every superstar has their off day, right, Goomba? It's okay. Alright. First inning. Over with 0. Let's see if we can actually get some points on the board here. Preferably for my team. There we go. Yeah, no, I'm not stealing for that while Mr. Ballrun is over there. I remember his ability. It's a pain in the butt. Yeah, there we go. I was waiting for him to screw up. Excellent. Actually, I'm impressed I hit it more than anything. That one's actually kind of hard to hit. I'd say that one would probably be the hardest one with the exception of Peach's. Yoshi's isn't that bad. Mario's is super easy to hit. Wario's essentially just like a 50-50 gamble, let's be real. Ooh, that was a good hit. Man, if we could just hit it like that every single hit of the game, it'd be perfect. Or you get King Boo, hit it over the fence, like a boss. Believe it, as Naruto would say. Even though, like, I don't know why I'm going onto the subject of Naruto other than the believe it thing. There was, like, once, I think it was a summer, where I just, like, when Naruto was on, I just, like, binge watched it. But it was, like, it wasn't anywhere near the start or, like, there was no real finite start or end point when I started or stopped watching. It was really weird. I just remember there was, like, some kind of tournament thing going on. And I watched, like, through the tournament and a little bit more. But after that, like, there was just a random episode where I just stopped watching. It wasn't because I hated the episode or anything. So maybe I'll actually go back and, like, watch the full thing proper again. I know it's a very long series, though. Not like One Piece long, but... So, One Piece, I'm not gonna lie, One Piece is a little too weird for me. I'm sorry. Like, I've watched a couple episodes, I've tried to. I remember it being on Toonami. Or, oh, what did they call it? Was it Toonami I'm thinking of? There was a thing that they used to air on Cartoon Network. You used to have, like, the shows until, like, 3 o'clock in the afternoon when everybody got back from school. And you had, like, something called, I don't remember what it was, like, the 4 to 6 bracket on Cartoon Network. It was, like, called Magoozy or something. It was some really weird name. And then after that was, like, when they started airing stuff, that was about the time bracket. It was, like, Naruto, Bobobo, One Piece, like, all of that. It's when the quote-unquote younger kids would go to bed. So it was, like, around 7, 8, 9. But all the older kids would still be up. Alright, Bowser, let's try this again, shall we? Preferably without random jumping catches. I did not hit the button there. I went to go scratch my head, but I did not hit the button. Come on, stay in the line, stay in the line. Beautiful. What does that put us? 8. 8-0. And we do have a chance to get Mercy Rule here. There's still no outs. That'll be a single. And if you hear thumping in the background, that's somebody creepily doing something. What it is they're doing, I don't know, but it's creepy. Alright, let's see. Definitely not a good idea to swing at that. That was very stupid. I did not think that was going to count as a fair ball, because that catch was made earlier in the game, almost that exact same catch, and it was an out, so... That's too early. Crud. Yeah, I knew they were going to count that even if it was a ball. Because I went up to scratch my head again, and I accidentally let go of the button way, way too early. So I'm going to hit a home run instead. We're going to make up for that right here, right now. Or I could fart the second I let go of the button. Very nice. Oh well, that's still 10-0. If I could get the Mercy Rule here, that would actually be really nice. Just on the sole principle that that would mean it would take a lot less time, in particular for him. Come on, run. Perfect. Because more characters means more flags, which means it'll take more time, so if we get Mercy Rule here, that would actually be really nice. It's weird after a break of like a month for this game, I've got 2 Mercy Rules in 2 videos. Assuming they don't pull off some miraculous come from behind and at the very least stop me getting a Mercy Rule. That's 13-0. If I had 2 outs, I'd probably just let the inning end, but I'm going to keep going. So, like, as bad as DK's team is, at least for me personally, he seems to do really good on defense. Maybe it's because of his stage. Because this stage definitely favors the people that are fielding rather than the team that are batting. Or, sorry, other way around. It seems to favor those that are batting, not fielding. Because of the stupid barrels. Alright, that'll end it right there. As that stupid little claptrap is just stuck on him. I would like to do that without the mission, thank you. I don't need his difficulty increasing because of a mission. Because if I can get Mercy Rule here, it doesn't really matter whether I strike him out or not and succeed in the mission. I mean, I will accept that because it's going to be failure for here, but that's one out closer to Mercy Rule. Oh no, you're not actually going to do this, are you? You're going to give me 3 missions in a row, just like trying to stop. Well, that worked at least. Because you made a third one right here, isn't there? No, there's not. Okay. Star chance instead. It seems like they do better on the scout flags compared to the star chance. And he just, like, swung way too early all 3 times. Way too early. Mercy, 13-0. Not a grand slam, but a lot more home runs, including the home run of yours truly, King Boo. See, home runs 1, 2. Yeah, there's 3 home runs. 1 from King Boo, 1 from Bowser, 1 from Boomerang Bro. I guess King Boo got it because it was 3 RBI. Is it because... Oh, King Boo's batting average was better, that's why. It's because he didn't get struck out. Hammer Bro did. Makes sense. Diddy Kong got 1 singular hit, and that was it. To be fair, only so many people batted on that because it only lasted 2 innings. Yes, you are, Bowser. You are, in fact, the mightiest. That was probably the jumping catch, I think. The MVP in the last game, we can get him to Superstar as well. That'd be actually kind of cool. Have both the Boos. Why is that the 3rd one on there? That doesn't seem like it'd be very hard to do. In fact, really, most of the time I kind of give the charge swing crap because it's easier to get outs with. I think for King Boo, he's one of the characters the charge swing is better. I don't feel like it's as good for him to not charge. Team Star, hit, jump and catch. I mean, it could have been hit a home run, but I think he's already done that, so I'm pretty sure it's jump and catch. As I try to avoid getting the hiccups. So yeah, it's going to be these 2 right here, and wherever Shy Guy is. There he is. That looked like Magic Koopa for a second, because the little pointed hat, but no, he's already there. Well, I was gonna, like, play DK until the video ended, but since we just got Mercy Rule, I guess we'll go fight Yoshi. I'm playing you, huh? Expect no mercy. Why is he here? Bowser goes where he wants. That's why he's here. Let's keep the team as is. I just prefer it how it is, honestly. I usually don't like the dry bones, but they're kind of growing on me through this playthrough, which is really weird. Because normally I would keep the Hammer Bros, and I would toss all of the dry bones, and probably Bowser Jr. if I thought I'd get away with it, but I don't know who I would trade him for. Plus, thanks to the Star Swing, he can at least get singles semi-easily. It's just a given rule, never swing at the first pitch of the game. I don't know why I tried to make him run backwards, as if he could. Oh, right, they start with 4. I'm like, why is there a star chance? The game just started. No pun intended, but like, literally, the game just began. Why is there a star chance? I always forget the Yoshi team doesn't have full chemistry because the Shy Guys and Baby Mario and Baby Luigi don't have good chemistry. It's weird, just in the sense of like an actual team being built that has poor chemistry. One that's built by the AI, of all things, but... It makes sense, but it's still weird at the same time. Well, had I known that was going to happen... I thought for sure that was going to be an out, because it just barely didn't clear the fence. Eat it, eat it, eat it! No, you should have eaten it, man. I don't like pity piranha, but I love the piranha plants themselves. They're just, like, completely adorable. And it's funny when they bite things. Even if, because they bite, they die, according to Tim. But, you know, still funny. Speaking of biting things... Oh, what? You're supposed to bite him! You didn't bite him! Especially that guy. He looked at me funny. Man. I don't know why I hit time there. Just did by accident. It's weird to reset your position on the mound. It makes sense from the standpoint of, like, actually calling a timeout in baseball, but still. Just remember, does baseball have limited timeouts you can call? I don't know. I know football's got 3. Eh, oh well. Alright, baby Loogie. See what you can do. What are you gonna do? I guess you're not afraid of ghosts yet. You will be one day. Alright, I would argue he could have caught the ball and then just immediately, like, through his arm span just tapped you, but whatever. Because if I'm going to let arguably the best hitter on this game hit the ball just through my own volition. And not only that, try to get a double play against arguably the fastest character in the game. Like, no, in your dreams. Not gonna happen. The only way that could happen is if she line drived it directly at Bowser, and because Bowser was standing on the base, it just immediately got a double play. That's the only way that would work. Alright, round 2. Fight. Or play for position if you're a fan of the Wii Party games. I actually do like the Wii Party games, though. That was terrible. At some point I might do a co-op for Wii Party. I've done one before, and it's, like, still, it's not edited or anything, but, like, I have the raw files on my external drive, but I kind of want to do it with 3 players and not 2. It wasn't really as fun with 2. Like, it was still fun, but it just wasn't as fun. I feel like for a lot of party games, though, like, 3 is the optimal. Like, it's meant to, you can do up to 4, but I feel like 3 is better in a lot of instances, because it's just funny to see what shit the AI does. Because they do some really dumb things at times, and it's hysterically funny. Wait, what? Like, the catch I got, but what? That did not help at all in explaining what just happened there. Shouldn't he have been pushed back by that? It's because he did the diving catch? That still wouldn't make much sense. Physics, you failed me again! Actually, I got a D when I took physics, because, well, most of the time I was sick. It's a little bit harder to do well in a class when you're sick the entire time. That was in high school, though, mind you, not college. Because science is not my subject. Like, I find science interesting. I would say, like, more medical science, though, than anything. But yeah, no, it's not where I place my interest. I place my interest in striking this idiot out. Like that. Oh goody, a star chance. How nice of you to do that for me. I'm sure it will come in handy for you. Yeah, I forgot that Luigi's like a really bad fielder. In terms of like error, not of running. In terms of running, he's really good, actually. Not Yoshi levels of good, but still pretty solid. Good job, Boo. Score a run. Yeah, most of the time, especially with a power character, if that shows up, it's probably score a run. There you go. Run scored. I don't know if that... I don't know. This is a pretty good microphone. I'd probably hear me snapping my fingers just then. Like, he didn't curve that or anything. I thought for sure he was going to, and I was like, oh, okay, guess I'll swing at it. Switching for a Shy Guy, probably? Yep. Oh, they put him on shortstop. Oh, no. Yoshi is nothing short of obnoxious whenever he's on shortstop. That's why, as you just saw him try to do the tongue catch right there. He wasn't close enough, though. But it's got more of an extension than it looks like it does at first appearance. Well, he stopped throwing him straight down the middle, at least. Nice. I know we can't get Mercy Roll at this point. I'm just trying to see if I can make more Scout Flags appear here. And the longer we stay in, like, the longer the game goes, the more opportunities there are for it to pop up. I did not mean to hit the A button on that. Thankfully, it's... I don't know where Baby Mario is running towards, but... And that was more about where I wanted to hit it. I don't want to do that! There. You're welcome. Whoa, okay. Alright, you got my attention. I said you have my attention, not I'm going to steal a base. Alright, here. This is going over the fence. Alright, that didn't feel like a strikeout because he curved it hard right, but whatever. Because I knew, like, from the get-go I was not going to swing at that pitch. I just said it's going over the fence in hopes he would throw a ball. Alright, he's out of star pitches, at least. Alright, let's do this. Come on, error, error, error! Dang it. Let's hope I can make that last longer. No! Why do you do this to me? Why do you do this to me, game? Like, come on. That's not cool. Even if I get it, that's not cool. You know I don't like this mission. This is like worse than asking me to do a slide puzzle. And I'm terrible at those. Like seriously, really, really bad at slide puzzles. I would still rather do a slide puzzle than this. Like, I can't even do a 3x3 slide puzzle well, and I would still rather do it than finish them off in 3 batters. This one is designed for you to fail. They know you're going to fail, because the second somebody hits it in like a halfway decent spot, they're just going to stop swinging at it. And that's the game. There you go. See? Just... like, with the exception of the resistance of finish them off in 3 batters, there was none. No resistance at all. Disappointed! Feel the burn to finish them off in 3 batters. Congrats, you played the animation for the shell getting broken in front of Bowser's castle. Even though we're playing as the Bowser team, so it's not there. Brilliant. Absolutely brilliant. So, next time on Let's Play Mario Superstar Baseball, we will pick up the rest of Yoshi's team, hopefully, in the next game. And then after that, depending on how long that takes, if it takes two games or one, we will save the final battle for Bowser for the next video, or the video after. It'll just depend on how many games it takes to get Yoshi's team. So, until then, thank you guys for watching. This has been Pitmarthroy. I'm saving my game to make sure I don't lose it. And I will see you guys in the next one. Later.